Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, it happens.
Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. That's the ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. That clips the corner.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill today, Chris Sale. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
There's the swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the next pitch is way outside. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alex Call digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's fouled off. Sale ready. That one in the dirt and gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Freeman leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And now it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one misses. 1-0.
Hee-haw.
Fouled off. He was late. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Now this one gets away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip. A 2-run double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Fought off foul. just missed.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Second inning set to go. Profar climbs in on that left side. Yamamoto back to work. Now one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yamamoto ready to fire now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Drake Baldwin in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
That's down. Ball.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And there's 2 away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpire. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and he just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ball high.
Turns and fires the Betts. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Sale delivers. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, and that's just foul. And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Miguel Rojas stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Betts leads off second with nobody out. That misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Freeman in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's way high, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Alex Call waiting to bat for the Dodgers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next for LA, Alex Call struck out swinging his first time. Slapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late swing fouled off. Two outs. High fly ball right field. Acuna. And that's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in LA, there's the shortstop at the play, Ha-Sung Kim. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game, delivered some special moments for Korea.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. First offering, and it just misses.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
White stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. And they're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Will Smith. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He nails one out to right. His second of the year, it's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that drops in for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And Sale deals. Misses inside. And now it's filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer also throwing. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on now, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, no outs. Pajes now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball. That's inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed. That one ripped right center field. Back there. See you later. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Way
That's
inside, gets
ball.
out of the way.
That missed. That's a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. The other way, and it stays fair. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. Strike 1. This one popped up. Olsen. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In for a strike. And 1-1.
1-1.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Braves go down quietly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna after it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here comes Max Muncy. He is struck out, and he is walked. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna moving back. Out of here! Max Muncy leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one ripped to left. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
As an outfielder, it can be easy to take it for granted that you're just going to catch that routine fly ball because you do it over and over again. You feel like you could do it in your sleep, but it doesn't take a whole lot to screw it up. Right there, I think he was looking ahead to making a strong throw back in with the runner tagging and just didn't look it in all the way.
Here's Mookie to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers threatening. And that one pulled foul. Way upstairs. 2-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Dylan Lee won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Tyler Kinley on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas on the ground out to short. Kim with the throw to first, and there's 2 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike. Betts at second with 2 down. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen takes it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Braves nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. This offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Betts slings to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Kinley back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's fouled away. And that one is inside ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hey, call. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. That one catches the corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside.
Next offering misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Kim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off.
One ball,
this
2
one
strikes.
in the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And here is Nacho Alvarez Jr.
It's 0-1.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Braves strand one. They trail in this one 11-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Alexis Diaz getting ready to go. Stratton getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. Right down the chute. Now 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
Got a full count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul.
Two one.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And Mookie takes. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So, man aboard. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Way outside, and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. On the ground to short. That's a base hit. Run scores. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
That's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
1-2.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and Acuna retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Olsen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses,
1-1.
and that is ball one. Stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Curve in the dirt.
Count is full.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And a foul ball. Profar gets a piece there. 2 outs. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. New pitcher for the Braves, Alexis Diaz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Freeman leading things off and takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, left field. Profar makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. And a foul ball. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated
no balls,
hitter.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. That one missed.
2 and 2.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. 8th inning coming up. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. And that one clips the corner. Yamamoto into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And they'll do it again. And that is downstairs. 2-2. Yamamoto still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, nobody out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Freeman to second, return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. LA's on top, 13-0. Back here in LA, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Diaz back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. Pulls that one foul. Pages, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's outside.
No, that's
1 and 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And the slider just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Pages around 3rd. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Alexis Diaz will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Hunter Stratton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1 down. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 4 with a double. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and loosening in the pen. Freeman hits it in the air. Harris after it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses, and the count now even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Betts whips it to first. And Albies is retired. And now Eli White 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
One down, base is empty. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Nacho Alvarez Jr. getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Yamamoto is just one strike away. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 15-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.